Let's go over my top 5 favorite 3 mana value mana rocks. Number 5, Skyclave Relic. It has indestructible, and when it enters the battlefield, if you kicked it, you create 2 tap tokens that are copies of it, and it just adds 1 mana of any color. And to kick it, you have to pay an additional 3 mana. So you can pay 6 mana to go and get 3 total rocks, or just pay 3 mana for 1. And while this doesn't have any extra utility past that, the fact that it's indestructible and late game it could ramp you even further is something I really enjoy. Number 4 is a staple that has been in pretty much all mono blue decks ever since it was printed in Throne of Eldraine. Midnight Clock. 2 and a blue, tap it for a blue, and then you can pay 3 mana, 2 and a blue, to put an hour counter on it, and at the beginning of each upkeep, you put an hour counter on it, and when it gets its 12th hour counter, you shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards, and exile it. So I love that this refills your hand if you're going low on cards. It does tap for mana, and you could even speed it up if you really don't have a good hand. Number 3 is from Dominaria United. It taps for 1 mana of any color, but you can also tap an untapped legendary creature you control to add 1 mana of any color. So at the very least, you have your commander to go untap to give you 2 mana, but with how many legendary creatures Wizard has been printing lately, you could pretty much go and tap for sometimes 4, 5, 6 mana. Number 2 was originally in Commander 2021, which that was the Strixhaven themed Commander set. It is 2 and a red. It taps for a single red mana, but as it enters, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. So it still taps for red mana as soon as it enters if you needed to do that. Or if you have either a gigantic creature you want to copy, a creature with a great ETB, one with utility, you're able to go and copy it. It used to be a lot better before Dockside got banned, but everything was. And number 1 is an original. It's the staple of all staples, Commander Sphere. It taps for 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity, and you can also sacrifice it to draw a card. There are some times that I just cast this, tap it right away, and draw the card. And it goes in pretty much every deck. What are your favorite 3 mana value rocks?